How did he walk? How did he treat his wives? Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. How did he treat his neighbors? Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. How generous and given he was. Many Muslims don't know the biography of our Messenger Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The ulama have written 600, 700 pages of the biography of the Prophet Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And I suggest you read it from the authenticated books. Anybody can go to Google and type the biography of the Prophet and he will find 1,000 lies upon the Prophet Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So be careful what you read out there. Make sure it's authenticated by the ulama of the hadith. So we'll be safe and knowing what we're reading and what type of knowledge we're seeking. And the other reason to increase your iman is obviously the book of Allah, the Quran al-Kareem. How can you sit there and waste your time by doing nothing? And as Prophet ﷺ is saying about the book of Allah, that this Quran, he said, recite the Quran. And this is a khitab to all the nations of the Prophet ﷺ. He is telling us, read the Quran. This Quran, he will intercede for you in Yawm al-Qiyamah. He will come as a proof with you in your heart. Or you read it, or it will be as a proof against you in Yawm al-Qiyamah. You say, Allah in the Quran. Nobody wants the Quran to be against him. Because it's Allah's word. If we want the Quran to be with us, my brothers and sisters, is we have to recite it on a daily basis and understand it. And if we cannot read it, we can listen to it. We can love listening to the Quran in our cars, in our home, in our bedroom, in the kitchen while you're cooking. Turn the Quran on instead of TV and wasting your time. Listen to Allah's ayat. And that's how you're going to purify your heart and make your heart stronger and iman stronger by Allah's words. One of the Salaf, his name is Abu Bakr ibn Ayyash, radiyallahu anhu. He was dying and he was in his bed. His students, they walked to him in his room and they were crying. And one of his students, and also he said, don't cry. He said, don't cry. I read the Quran when you were sitting there 13,000 times. Why are you crying? He read the Quran 13,000 khatma in his room. And that was how they were. And they say, the Salaf al-Salih, our pious brother, they used to say, we used to look at the reciter of the Quran, his face, and we knew he was a reciter of the Quran. How? Because of the yellowish color of his face, meaning the light on his face. The people of the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put lightness in their face. This is not any other book. It's a book that's very, very, very valuable to us. It's the Quran al-Kareem, Allah's speech. Not a president or boss or supervisor so-and-so. This is Allah, He's a creator's speech. He's talking to us in this book. And we're not reading it. We're not understanding it. How can we ignore this valuable book? Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase our iman. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to plant the love of the Quran in our heart. Astaghfirullah wa la. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد الأمين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. So my brothers and sisters, I mentioned about the reasons and the causes that will increase our iman. One of it, obviously, I mentioned is seeking knowledge. Understand the book of Allah, understand the sunnah of His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, just like the Sahaba understood it. Read the biography of our Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Read his biography, understand his life and what he went through, and the Sahaba, and all the seerah of our pious predecessors. That will increase your iman. And compare your life to theirs, how your life is compared to others, and to theirs, and how they used to live. By the book of Allah in their heart, by the knowledge in their heart, by worshiping Allah with knowledge, not with ignorance and hawa and desires. By now, oh, that's what I think, that's how it's supposed to be. That's not how they were thinking. When a question pops in their mind, they immediately think of, oh, what Allah says in the Quran about this. What our Messenger ﷺ said in the Quran about this. Or his Sunnah ﷺ. What Abu Bakr and Umar said about this. Not like us. Well, this is what I think. That's my opinion, inshallah. This is what this association thinks. Now what the Quran is saying, what the Prophet ﷺ is saying. No, that's ignored. How can we be truthful believers? We put that behind. How? Ask yourself these questions, my brothers and sisters. We know the truth. Why aren't we following it? Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah. Also, there are things that increase our iman, as I mentioned. There are things that will decrease our iman. One of it is the ignorance of this deen. We cannot ignore this deen and be juhal about it. Certain things we must understand in this deen. And there is a reason why the Prophet ﷺ, brothers and sisters, he said that talabul ilm, seeking knowledge, is mandatory upon every Muslim. Mandatory upon every Muslim. If you know the things that, why is it mandatory that you're going to be here in Jumu'ah, you wouldn't be here if you didn't know about it.